Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you're able to catch this special announcement from APA. My name's Dave Sleet. I'm co-founder of APA, and I'm joined by Siobhan Crosby, my fellow co-founder and APA CEO. Siobhan, thank you for joining me. This is massive, isn't it?
It is massive. It's absolutely brilliant. And I want you, because you've done a huge amount of work on this project, I'd like you, as your CEO, to share.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2022, APA will be present at the Edinburgh Festival. We will be supporting the artists and the performers at the festival this year. And we will be having all of our qualified therapeutic professionals signposted from the festival should any of the performers require additional support during the period of August. Von, this came really quick, didn't it?
It did, and it's also clearly leading to an opportunity to be even more involved in a much bigger way, confirmed in writing, in 2023. So it's a brilliant opportunity for us. It did come along very much at the last minute, but we've worked with them and they love what we're doing, love what we wanted to propose and have proposed. And actually the opportunity to be there to support people, but also give our members the opportunity. I mean, it's the Edinburgh Festival. I mean, who doesn't know about the Edinburgh Festival in the UK?
And it's global. 3,800 plus performers and artists are taking part this year. And that is expected to rise in 2023. But the support this year, signposting to APA members for those in need, being in attendance at the professionals, the performers fair in August, and just being able to educate those performers and those event organisers around the world of mental health beyond mental health first aid. That in itself is a complete departure for the festival. So when we look at the work that APA's done on kind of promoting members, promoting positive mental health, it's a bit of a kind of win, isn't it?
It is, because everybody could do with understanding more about themselves, being put in this position and being given this opportunity to collaborate. It's just an amazing opportunity. It's an opportunity for our members to be more involved, for them to increase their own finances in relation to their own business and network and share themselves. It's a phenomenal opportunity for every performer that's going there, needs help, needs assistance. For me personally, to know that the therapist that they're sitting in front of, I can guarantee, and as CEO, that is the proudest thing I can say, I can guarantee that anybody that sits in front of one of our therapists or is signposted to somebody and picks an appointment up later, they will get a therapist that actually is ethical, appropriate, knows what to do, and will help that person. And for me, that lack of doubt is just amazing, because in the world of therapy, you're often looking, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack to find somebody that knows what they're talking about. Every one of our members do. And that is my proudest way of showing it at the Edinburgh Festival, to be involved and to show the quality of the people that we work with, and give an opportunity to our members to be there themselves and be involved. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Yeah.
A brilliant compliment from the Edinburgh Festival. Couldn't ask for more.
So the collaboration partnership for 2023, we, just so everybody is aware of what's on the table here, APA will be hosting workshops to performers, and there are 3 topics in those workshops. But we will also be presenting workshops to the event organisers in preparation. for the festival, to improve their survival and their positive mental health during the event, which, let's be honest, is one of the most trying events in the event calendar. Edinburgh Festival is in essence, it's 3 weeks non-stop, you know, public interaction, high-end performers. You know, if it can go wrong, it's going to go wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we all know, and I mean, me and you are parties to this all the time, David. We know the stress involved and the pressure on creating events that actually go really, really well. Now, Edinburgh has a history of putting on events that go phenomenally well. But we also know that mental health first aid, there's a massive difference between mental health first aid and psychotherapy. There's a massive difference between mental health first aid and having a therapist that really appreciate the unconscious and work with what the unconscious provides. We're not offering sticky, we're offering the opportunity to open doors for people to really get some good expert help. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by expert help is people that are self-aware, fully trained, fully insured, excellent supervision, everything in place, and actually members of APA. So, you know, what more can I ask for? Thank you very much, Edinburgh Festival.
So, APA members that want to get involved specifically for the festival, the build up to the festival 2023, get in touch, let us know that you're interested, and we can work on how we make sure that the build up to Edinburgh Festival 2023 has got the most amount of support for those performers and those artists, because the pressure to perform at Edinburgh Festival, it's not a one-night show. It's 3 weeks and it's constant. And that pressure for a performer is almost unheard of, unless you are talking about a Kevin Bridges, a Lee Evans doing a tour. Not 3,800 performers are used to that level of pressure. The support's needed, and it's needed as quickly as we can get it. But it starts next month with APA's attendance and signposting for their performers. So it's amazing. I hope you'll join me in thanking everyone that's worked on this project, everyone at Edinburgh Festival that's made it happen, everyone that has worked on the paperwork and proofread everything and made sure everything goes through as it needs to within APA. But ultimately, we want to make sure that our members get the benefit of this collaboration partnership.
Yes, so we're asking, and we know this is a little bit short notice, believe me, we know, because this has been short notice for APA as well. So we're doing the best we can with the time that we've been given. What I'd ask is absolutely any member that wants to be involved in this, or people that want to apply to be members within this time, you need to do it now, because if you want to be involved with the Edinburgh Festival in this way, leading up to what's going to happen in 2023, you absolutely need to get your application forms in today, because the more members, the more the availability to help, the more doors will be opened. The ones that are already members, we've got them across the UK. If you want to get involved, call us up. Do that by ringing our landline 0208 556 4984, or contact us on info@ayannay.co.uk. We need you to sign up for this. So this is a brilliant opportunity. Please take the opportunity. But for non-members, get your membership in quick, because if you want to be involved in the Edinburgh Festival in relation to this level of performances next year, and more importantly, this year, because it is short notice, you need to get those memberships in, and you need to do that like yesterday. So please help us help them, because they're helping to entertain us. We need to help keep them entertaining us. So let us and you be their support network for Edinburgh Festival, and lead us into next year in a blaze of glory, because by God, that's what's going to happen next year.